Hi everybody, welcome to the launch of Transform. What started as just an idea in a hotel room in Texas has become a reality. I'm Terry Fisher and I'm going to be your coach on this beginner's training program that I have created. This is a program that's a beginner's program to get you into shape. It's not the program that's going to take you to competition level. If after you get through this program and you want to go on with something like that, by all means, that's the place for you to go. I'm at the point right now to where trainers would love to train me to compete, especially being in this type of shape and being over the age of 50. But that's not why I got into training in the first place. I got into training in the first place because my health had deteriorated. I had type 2 diabetes. I had a whole pile of health concerns. So what I did is I went out and I did the research. I found out about processed foods, how processed foods destroy your system, and how to create a diet and exercise in order to achieve some results. And I got healthy. What I did was in 90 days, I went out, I lost 30 pounds, and I reversed my conditions. I surprised a lot of people. It was pretty amazing. A while back in May in Texas, I met a lot of people who had done the same thing, and I sat in the hotel room. I was talking with Donna, and I decided to create this site so that I could transfer what I learned over to you so that you can experience what I've experienced and get your health in order. So here's how it's going to go. Number one, Transform is an interactive site. I don't know everything. You have information as well. We're going to share information back and forth. That way we'll create a program that's great for everybody. I have Donna. Donna is a wealth of information. It's amazing. She's like an encyclopedia. All I do is pop in the questions and I get the answers. She knows so much about healthy foods and organics and stuff like this. We'll be talking to her many times throughout this program. She'll be in doing some videos with us and stuff and teaching us some stuff along the way. You see, I'm the kind of guy that you hit the light switch and the light comes on. All I care about is if I do this, that happens. I don't really get too concerned on how and why. Maybe it's a guy thing. When I was learning the information and I was going through everything, I found that videos were very informative. So what I've decided is my program is going to be primarily video based. There's some text and there's some information, there's a few guidelines in there, but primarily I like to teach you through videos. So let's talk about training for a second. Because we know getting healthy, everybody wants to train. Everybody wants to get into the gym, pump iron, and everybody wants to look good. Everybody wants to have the form. The funny part is that a great body is created in the kitchen. It's sculpted in the gym. So first things first, we've got to talk about diet. Diet is 90 to 95% of training. It's the most important. We're going to take you into the kitchen. We're going to show you how to create meals with whole foods and how to create portions and how to space out your meals so that you're getting proper nutrition over a proper time period. Get your health in check. This is a lot of stuff that we're going to get into. We're also going to get into supplements. In the beginning, there's going to be a few supplements that you're going to need. You're not going to need a whole lot of stuff. We're going to go over all the supplements and tell you what all the supplements are for, what they do, how you use them, and when you should introduce these supplements into your diet. There's some specific ones that we're going to want you to have right away, so we're going to inform you on what you're going to need. The other thing that I'm going to do personally in this series is rather than just give you information on how to lose 30 pounds in 90 days, I'm going to do it with you. So I've started off, when I started building this site, I was at 160 pounds a month. I'm going to bulk up to 190 pounds. When I hit 190 pounds, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it with you. I'm going to cut 30 pounds in 90 days, and I'm going to show you step by step how to do it. I'm going to show you how I train. I'm going to show you all the foods that I eat. I'm going to show you everything that I do, all the supplements that I take, all the important stuff so that you can do it along with me. You're going to do, if you go through the 90-day program and you don't lose 30 pounds, if you lose 10 pounds, if you lose 15 pounds, if you lose 20 pounds, great. So long as you're losing weight, we'll just extend your period and we'll get you to your goals. That's the important part, is we want you to drop the weight and we want you to get healthy. With the release of the site coming up, the other day I was thinking, what can I do? Because I didn't want to just throw information out there, leave everybody out there on their own. I said, maybe I can do a little bit more. Because the most important thing to me is that people get healthy. And stuff, you'll see how I changed my life, and I'd love to see other people get healthy at the same time. I was inspired by a lot of people and their stories. This is how this site became to be. I was put at awe one day, and I decided I was going to make a change for the people. So this is what I decided to do. Now, in addition to that, I was thinking what I wanted to do was I wanted to take a group of people under my umbrella. So what I've done is I've decided to take on 100 clients that I will personally train on a weekly basis through emails. We'll email all the information back and forth, and I will personally train the first 100 people who sign up for the site. Now, the only condition I have with this is attached to this is there are some supplements that my company deals with. In order to be part of the 100, you have to use my supplements. This is what finances the site, so these 100 people are going to have to use these products. That's the only condition that I have. There are no fees for Transform. There's supplements that are attached to it that you're going to have to buy anyway. If you buy them from the company that I deal with, I said that'll help finance the site and keep us going. So what I'll do is I'll take these 100 clients and I will personally train you and guide you through the program in the 90 days. I will make sure that you lose your weight. I will not let you give up, and I'll personally take care of, correspond with you back and forth on what you need to do and how you need to do it based on your personal goals and your personal conditions. So I have 20 spaces that are already taken. I have 80 left. So the first 80 people who email me through the site and say, Terry, I want to be part of the 100, I'll send you back an email and let you know whether or not there's still space available. If once the space is used up, we'll just put you onto the waiting list and we'll take it from there. I'm going to start with 100. If I can manage the 100 that I have and I can go up to 150, then I will manage the 150. And what I will do is I will make sure that you lose your weight. So this is Terry. Thanks for listening. Welcome to Transform. It's time. Let's get healthy.